Marius van Der Westhuizen, who was convicted of killing his 3 young children in front of his wife 17 years ago, is seeking parole. The former police officer has served less than 5 years for each murder.
He was sentenced to 24 years back in 2011. His now ex-wife, Charlotte van Der Westhuizen, is gearing up to oppose his release as she fears for her safety. Newzroom Afrika's Nasiphi Same has the story.
You know, that first week before the funeral, there's such a lot of people in the house and stuff, and after that, when all of them were gone, and I was still in that manner of buying a lot of milk and stuff, and I opened the fridge and I made myself coffee, and the milk was sour milk. You know, it's that little things like the milk got sour because the kids is not there anymore. Yeah, so that was 17 years back.
A tumultuous marriage marred by financial and emotional abuse built up to the tragic event of 28 July 2006. Charlotte van Der Westhuizen says she still grapples with the tragic killing of her 3 children by her ex-husband. He shot and killed 21-month-old Antoinette, 5-year-old Marius, and 16-year-old Bianca, who was disabled in their sleep.
I couldn't protect my own children. Now today I'm still a police officer, and it's challenging. You know, sometimes you ask yourself, why are you still in the police? What's the point? You couldn't even protect your own 3 children. And they threw that against me in court as well. It's not just my heart that's broken. My soul is broken. I've tried to commit suicide once, and then I stopped.
The nightmare did not stop there. 7 months after Marius killed their children, he unleashed another wave of terror.
He opened up a theft and fraud docket against me. That is 7 months after he murdered my children. The theft docket was for I withdrew money from his credit card to pay for the inscription of the gravestone that was not covered by the policies for the funeral. For instance, I paid for the levy for the insurance of the carpets that had to be changed, and that was all expenses that I had due to his actions.
Now, 17 years later, the wounds remain as raw as they were on that dreadful day. She says despite the passage of time and him being behind bars, the fear for her own life persists.
What am I doing now? I'm standing up against him in the parole hearing. I'm fighting against a narcissist with an ego, attacking his ego as this wonderful policeman, which I say doesn't mean anything to me. My life is in danger. Not only my life, but the life of the people that I love, because that is his modus operandi.
Marius faces a parole hearing at Malmesbury Prison on December 13.
And I feel 12 years is not justice for the murders of my children. My children deserve justice. 12 years, 4 years per child is not justice. So I will appeal against this parole this time and the next time and the next time until my last breath.
For Newzroom Afrika on Channel 405, I'm Nasiphi Same in Cape Town.